The Rndr token is seeing high after high. We are almost at $7.50. We grew by more than 360% in the last year. What is driving this rally? How further can this rally last? And who's buying, who's selling? Let's have a look at the data that most people are not looking at. This is the rally I'm referring to. And while we are up 364% in a year, a lot of those gains happened in the last month alone. We pretty much doubled in the last month. Now, 8 months ago, I published a video where I looked at on-chain analytics and where I found out that the big whales were buying. That was when the price was still at $2.40. Nobody cared about the video. The video performed pretty much just average. It only gained 27 subscribers. But then I made a follow-up just 5 days ago, and that is when we were at $5.50. That video got way more traction. In a few days, more than 100 subscribers. And so you can probably spot the pattern. We go from $2.50 to $5 to $7.50. What's gonna be next? The next could be that you're following channels like this to be early next time, right? I publish videos here regularly. Now let's revisit again those on-chain analytics. On the left side, we've got the number of holders that have at least 100 Rndr tokens. That's currently $767. That's small retail. In the middle, we've got medium-sized retail, so that's now $7,000. On the right side, we've got the whales. That's $70,000 worth of the token. There are a lot of whales in Rndr, more than 1,000. This is the Ethereum-based token. Here are the same charts for the Polygon-based token, so way less holders. Only 20 whales of the same size. Now those charts are very long-term. They start in 2019. Let's just have a look at what happened in the last month where the price almost doubled. Retail is continuing to buy in heavily. Medium-sized retail is also buying relatively constantly. The whales aren't selling, but they aren't buying as quickly anymore. Here's the same on Polygon. Retail is buying, but takes some profit. Medium-sized retail is selling. The whales in aggregate are also reducing in number. So there's clearly a slowdown happening, especially by the whales. The number of whales tends to decline, or at least not to grow as quickly as before. So that first video that I made on this channel, right? Rndr tokens, the whales are buying. I'm not going to title this video the same. The whales are pretty much just standing on the sidelines right now. Retail is buying. And I personally don't like that. I am a fan of seeing the smart money buying, because the smart money tends to do the right cause, right? Why are the whales whales? They usually are whales because they had some success in the past, be it either in their professional jobs or even just with crypto trading, right? And if you make right calls, if you trade a lot, then over the time, the luck component will cancel each other out and the skill component will shine. So the people that have a lot of money, they tend to have also more skills. So seeing the skilled money not being that enthusiastic anymore isn't that great. And if we see at some point too many short positions on Rndr, then we could see manipulation by the centralized exchanges, buying up the price, creating liquidation fees for themselves. Because here's the thing, the Rndr token is available for perpetual futures trading pretty much everywhere. Predicting the price of Rndr a few months ago was relatively easy. Predicting it for the next 8 months isn't as easy. Yes, we are in an altcoin rally, and yes, we still see retail buying, but we don't see that much buying anymore by the whales. So if you've made a lot of profit with Rndr, potentially take some chips off the table if you are risk averse. If this is of course just play money for you anyways, then of course simply just keep it riding and see what happens. There is still upside potential, right? We are in the end in a bull market. Looking forward to your comments down below. If it's your first time here, feel free to subscribe. I publish videos regularly. A like would be very much appreciated as well. It helps the channel grow. There's also a free Telegram. Link is down below.